The footages we are watching now are not something that comes from sci-fi movies. It's our reality. It's something that armies in the world are having en masse. They are producing thousands and thousands of those scary drones. Drones are not only flying objects, those quadcopters and winged types, but also ground drones. And their capabilities are improving on a daily basis. This is very scary for future soldiers. So you see, you can pump up your muscles, you can be fit like big time. And what happens? There is a mechanic animal waiting for you in a bush and shoots you down and just switch off. This reminds me on famous dystopian serial which I watched on Netflix, and probably you also watched it. It's Black Mirror, and I remember one episode which showed exactly these dog-style drones, and they were chasing human beings. They were relentless, and these models that we are watching now, they still don't have solar panels, but most probably the producers thought about that, how to have almost endless power recharging. And yes, they can be transported by flying drones, dropped off, and since they are armed with various types of weapons, they can make preparation for infantry and secure the perimeter. I'm watching these things, and as a war veteran, I'm immediately thinking how to protect from these nasty things. It's going to be very difficult in the future. First, what I thought is what would happen to these drones if they would step on anti-personnel mine. Maybe it would be damaged, maybe totally destroyed. I haven't seen so far any tests of that kind. So if you find any footage or video, whatever, where such tests have been conducted, I would highly appreciate if you share it with us. It's a very interesting topic. And yes, can you imagine you are somewhere in a trench and you think you are safe, and suddenly a dog-type drone arrives and burns you alive? What else can be protection from drones? In theory, if somebody would invent efficient, focused EMP device, maybe it would help, maybe not. I have seen some videos where people were making their own EMP, electromagnetic pulse guns, but I haven't seen that so accurate, so efficient. So this is good to think about, especially for those warmongers who say, let's have a war, let's kick somebody's asses. It's easy to say that, but how to make it, how to do it, it's up to soldiers and these new devices, new toys. I don't know what you think about that, but I find it chilly, very, very scary. Yeah, when I said it's not only near future, it's present. Both Ukrainians and Russians are deploying and producing more drones of this type, ground drones, and of course, for quite a long time, they use FPV drones, or first person view drones. They are flying and they are armed with grenade or rocket or any kind of projectile, usually anti-armor, or simply they put mortar shell and it's ready for rock and roll. Yeah, both sides they put on armored vehicles and that tanks, those cages, but yeah, it can help. But if they are unlucky to encounter a swarm of such drones, there is no chance. People will get killed, and some very good and highly trained soldiers, warriors, will lose their lives just like that. So this is just a reminder that diplomacy still can be revived, and we can avoid World War III, which doesn't have to be nuclear. It's scary enough with those drones. And I want you to think about it and advocate with your political representatives, also with media, because the power of media is underestimated by many, but those who understand how media can be weaponized, they know what I'm talking about.